Hey everybody, I'm Recycled, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 VR Modded Survival. I'm parched from lack of water, but that's okay. Anyway, so I was just running around cleaning up junk, I guess, from Kiddie Kingdom. Now that there's nothing trying to kill us anymore, it's much easier now. And the only crappy thing about finishing it without doing a thorough search is that there may be some enemies that we may not have killed, and we lost out on some XP that way, and possibly some legendaries as well. But there'll be plenty of legendaries as you level up, and in survival there's plenty of legendaries, and if you're really crazy you can even get mods to get even more legendaries, but not really a problem. But anyway, I came in this room. It's just adjacent to where you exit King Cola's court here. Yeah, King Cola's court. You come out and you walk along the wall here, and there's this door to the tower. And I've never come in here before until just now. And inside is Rachel's terminal. So Rachel must have worked here when the bombs were dropping. But she wrote, I got the Princess Cherry part. Technically, Dad thinks I've got an internship working with the Beverageers. At least I got a job working at Nuka World, which means I can wait and get to know some of them before applying. I mean, I love acting, but I still want to put that rather expensive organic chemistry degree to good use. My boyfriend Oswald and the rest of the gang passed out here in the tower after they threw me a party. All of us got drunk and came up with this ridiculous plan to take over the park if the war ever got bad, like nuclear bad. We all agreed, but instead of shaking on it, we did a round of shots. Here's to 2077. I hope it's a hell of a year. We've got our defenses set up now, and things are starting to look a little bit better. Thanks to my background, I've sort of become the unofficial doctor of our raggedy little bunch. Oswald has been so supportive, and he's continued to manage this whole crisis like a real leader. I'm so proud of him. Whatever that horrible radiation storm did to us, everyone is having bad reactions, but there are others literally dying from it. I wish I could do more to help everyone, but I'm an organic chemist, not a surgeon. I don't have the heart to tell people that as they're dying in my arms, so I just keep it to myself and try to give them hope. My good friend Fran succumbed to the affliction a few days ago, and I've just been a wreck. Dean and Oswald boarded her up in a house before she tried to attack anyone, which I don't think I could have taken. Oswald stayed the night up here and just held me while I cried. I tried to apologize to him for falling apart like this when he needed me to be strong, but I knew her since elementary school. I couldn't hold it in any longer. I hate this place. There was a huge attack this week that pushed us all the way back to the castle gate. Just when we were about to fall back to the theater, a bunch of the afflicted started crawling out of their houses and helping us out. But as our attackers were retreating, my body froze when I saw a straight bullet hit Dean, and it looked like he was dead. But Oswald did something. This glow came out of his body, flowing like a wave. Suddenly, Dean started breathing again. After the attack ended, we all looked at Oswald, who started muttering something about using real magic. Most of us didn't know what to think. Me? I don't care what the hell you call it. Maybe we could use it to cure the affliction. Either way, I gave him a huge kiss for saving Dean's life. We tried everything we could think of, exhausted every option. Not even Oswald's powers can seem to stop the affliction. There are only a handful of us left, and we're running out of time. I don't know what will get us first, the raiders who moved into Nuka Town or the affliction. So that's it. I've talked it over with Oswald. He's going to stay in Kiddie Kingdom to keep everyone safe while I go and find a cure. I felt awful leaving everyone behind, especially Oswald, but I really have no other option. I'm going to head over to the town of Bradford near the park and start there. This is a huge gamble, but it better pay off. Well, we all know that it didn't. Here's some more information. I wonder if these are the real names of people or they're completely made up. So they had characters called King Cola, Queen Quantum, Nuka Knight, Nuka Dark Knight, Quartz Jester, Princess Cherry, Princess Grape, Squire Orange, the Wild Knight, and Lady Victory. And some other names. Oh yeah, there's Oswald. And Rachel. And someone named Dean. That we never learned much about, I guess. And some other people. Oh yeah, the safe. Open it, please. Just some bottle caps and a pipe gun or something. Key to the tunnels. Oh, hey, an armor bench. Have anything to, destroy? Yeah, plenty. I'm not gonna use this. I mean, like, it's kind of unique, so we should keep it, but, you know, in a world with, armor smith, you can basically create anything you want. Is there anything that I want for my armor? Because, oh, we never added a legendary to this. What can I afford? +2 agility? That's really good. I mean, I should probably look at all the options before I do that, but agility is really good because it actually improves your stealth. So, like, otherwise I would get cunning, but like, perception is kind of useless to me because I don't use VATS. And in this mod, you can get up to cunning trio. So like, if we had enough points, I would give myself that. That's +3 agility and perception. Otherwise, intelligence. I'm sure some of these are added by, no, I guess they weren't added by mods. I think all of these are real effects. Well, some of them are made up, but the made up ones don't take effect chips. There is a mod to fix that. In fact, I think it like works with, enhanced, legendary modification so that you can use effect chips to buy enhancements, but there's nothing wrong with the way we're doing it. We're not cheating. I'm always, you know, sacrificing my chips in boxes. Also, like, I should say, I lowered the super sampling down a little bit more, and I don't think we've reprojected at all, dude. It is green as shit. Well, a tiny bit, but yeah. Well, we've been haven't really gone outside yet, but it's like so smooth in here. Although this is a big empty room, so probably not very representative. But like, I have 150% set in Steam times 40% for Fallout. So whatever that comes out to, 1.5 times 0.4, less than 75%. That was my goal. Oh yeah, endurance is pretty good. Yeah, but agility is really the best one because like there's no limit to how stealthy you can be, basically. So yeah, let's take this. And move along. And now we're just even sneakier. Yeah, and if I wanted to, I could use full complete to get all the magazines and stuff. Although one of them is in Fort Strong. And no one told us to go there. But actually, it's a good idea to go there before being told to go there. Because of, there won't be as many, super muties. So my quest, I'm sure, is telling me to go meet Gage. But I'm just gonna explore around and try to pick up all the junk. I hope all this neon stuff lights up when we turn on the power. That'll be cool. Yeah, so we're kind of reprojecting out here. Not all the time. But yeah, I know when we got really good performance, because then loot detector will work really good. It'll constantly be picking stuff up, like immediately as soon as I touch it. We'll get within range even. I think I actually left a legendary on the ground. Oh, but I didn't leave it on the ground. I left it on someone's corpse. Well, unless it was, oh yeah, a legendary weapon. Oh. That's not a gun, it's a drain. What about this guy? No. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just trashed them to suit my gear up. Those cola cars sure make a racket. Can't open it. I mean, I like to sell them. They're worth money. Yeah, there's trash everywhere. Unless you get that mod Nuclear World Glory, which I guess cleans up all the trash. So, I'm of two minds about it. Like, I like the idea, especially after we, like, finish with the park and we're not planning to do anything else with it. Then it makes sense to like fix it up and make it look pretty for visitors to come and actually spend their money again, and these fucking raiders can go get an honest job for once, I guess. But or really the slaves and the traders. But yeah, it looks like they took all the ghoul bodies away, which is too bad because I'm pretty sure there was one, just one that I didn't loot. Yeah, you think if you could jump into that just right, you could land in it and be taken away, but I don't think that works. I mean, we could try it. I have quick saves. Man, I wonder if this whole episode's gonna be wandering around picking up trash. That'd be, unexpected. I'm so crazy about junk, though. Alright, save the game. And then I guess, well, because we have sprinters, so we can move pretty fast. Alright. Whoops. Nope, got run over. And, it hurt. Oh, we're inside. No, we fell off. Okay, it doesn't really work. Oh my god, we just took so much damage. We have Life Giver 3, so we'll repair it. We'll heal. Hub flower, you can eat those to get, like, health, I guess. Yep, just gotta pick up all the trash. I was in such a hurry to, get indoors that I left a bunch of shit laying around. Ah, but I wish the legendaries would be here. Okay, so if you're really careful, you can, oh, there's grenades hanging from here? Are you kidding me? That is absolutely devious. They've all got grenades. That's so devilish. Give me that. Oh, that's eating all my CPU cycles with those physics calculations. Hey, come back here. This string, man. This string is eating all my CPU cycles. Oh, there goes 2 of them down low. This is like a carnival game. I'm just not fast enough, man. You can't grab stuff in vats, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna have to chase it like a crazy person or something. Uh-oh. Well, you can do this. Oh, but that hurts too. Don't do that. Get it! Get it, get it, get it! Alright. This is certainly not worth the effort. Oh yeah, and you should probably get rid of the, Oh my god, I got that one. I mean, how would I ever get those? Can I access the controls to bring them down or stop the cars? That would make more sense. Yeah, these traps are still armed, dude. That's not cool. What hurt me? Watch me use all that effort and then, get hit by one of these cars and one-shotted. Yeah, turn it off, man. This is silly. Well, I hit the button. Oh, I want to turn it off. Yeah, in real life, these things have like big red buttons, so you can like stop them just in case anything's going wrong and like someone's getting hurt by the ride. Which, you know, turning it off may not be the solution, but 9 times out of 10, it's probably a good idea. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to jump up there and get those. If I was really crazy, I could jump on these cars. Oh, there's another one I can get. I think I can. Yep, I got it. Okay. I could jump on the cars. I mean, this is never going to work in a million years. Jump on the cars and then leapfrog from one to the next. And then while I'm flying through the air, I can grab the grenade. Or actually, you know what's probably easier? I'll just shoot them so it doesn't cause problems for anyone. So a shotgun will probably do it. I mean, this is the most, like, accurate gun. There's no way I'm gonna hit it. Yeah, use the shotgun. Oh, that's working. There, I think we got them all. There's still little strings flying around eating up my CPU frames, but, oh, so I think if GPU is green, then we don't reproject. But, if CPU gets used up, then, the scripts start going slow. But as long as we're getting frames, it doesn't really matter. But so, like, 36 means we're reprojecting, which sucks. But as soon as we're not reprojecting, you know, if this is reprojection, I guess I can't really tell. It feels pretty smooth. Well, the animations are slow, but I don't know. I guess exteriors will just look kind of slow and cinematic, and interiors will, yeah, you can definitely tell the lag on the CPU. But like I said, because we put loot detector to 1 second, then it should react as quickly as it can at all times. And in fact, it's scanning and reacting so much, it's probably slowing all the scripts down. Because of the way that Papyrus works. It's basically like the logic engine for all the scripts in the game, as I understand it. And the way that it works, everything has to go in order, basically, like in a line, and everything has to execute before the next thing can do anything. So if like anything's misbehaving, then that's why everything gets screwed up, and that's why you see settlers just standing around. I think that happens sometimes just because of like there's too many of them trying to do too many things, and they all try to queue up and do everything, but at some point it just takes too long, and the whole process thinks it bugged out and it starts over. Like, I don't know that for sure, but that makes sense to me. And really, if that does happen, it doesn't really matter. The work will still get done. As long as your guards are getting to their guard posts and stuff, you know, it's okay. So I'm not really seeing a lot of loot around here. Here's the one for the little tykes. No grenades on this one. If you walk up to here and get too close to this, Oswald will say, "Aren't you a little big to be on that ride?" Around the middle, mostly. Burned. You also get confused by the layout of this place because you have to go through this weird bulkhead. It's not obvious. Ah, the teacups. They're going so slow, man. Crank this shit up. Ferris wheel. Oh yeah, a Ferris wheel. Well, if it's a location, then I guess it really works or something. Oh, and you can get a medallion. That's the real prize. Well, not much of a prize. I mean, yeah, there is something. Hey, look. They left their stuff here. Yeah, a nuclear holocaust would suck for everyone. So, I hope that's why it never happens. Yeah, wherever all this junk is going is gonna have a ton of like paper. So you gotta have green on CPU and GPU. But my GPU is looking fine. It's my CPU that's getting fucked. So I wonder how I can like balance that out. I wonder if that means I could like turn up the resolution, or maybe the CPU is getting hammered because I'm using Link, and like it has to compress the stream to go over wireless constantly. I don't know, but like the thing is, you have to understand that the Oculus mirror is like way smoother than the Steam VR mirror. So, like I A/B'd them and tested them both. What are we doing? I have to report back to Gage. Yeah, I was thinking of something else I could do. Some reason I had to go back to the Commonwealth, but I can't remember what it was. I mean, yeah, if we had some of these legendary modification chips, we could go turn my minigun into an explosive minigun. So that'd be cool. Oh yeah, a level. Could get another level in Scrapper. Oh yeah, strong bag. That's really good. Well, because we're getting overloaded and stuff. But basically, I don't know. I know it's gonna make our life easier, but also I think it implies that we don't take leg damage anymore if we go overweight, which is really cool. I mean, I don't know. Like our shotgun is so good, it's probably good enough that we don't really need a minigun. And we could try it out, and if it's totally horrible, we could just like leave. I mean, once you're in the battle with the Mechanist, you can't really turn back. You're kind of stuck in there. This stuff just keeps respawning right here. Oh yeah, so you know that bug in Skyrim where like if you drop a bunch of shit on the ground, like in a town or something? This always happened to me in Whiterun. I would drop like a bunch of iron ingots and ore on the ground while I was smithing for some reason, like it was too heavy or some shit. And then like I would save the game and load it again, and like I could pick it up and then save and load, and it would just reappear and it would do. I wonder if that's the same thing happening here, why stuff just doesn't get picked up. So weird. Well, we gotta report to Gage. Yeah. I can just walk through this wall, right? The way to do it, diagonally as far as you can, and then walk as much as you can, and just walk as far as you can, and when you get to the very edge, hopefully you made it where you need to go. And if you keep spamming the teleport, then it can help you move through solid objects. Oh yeah, they're really pissed, but they're not gonna tell me so, right? Hey, guess what? I didn't give you anything.
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
Haha, that arm's not gonna protect you. Oh, you're not gonna tell me a story. Tell me the news. Well, I know Gage wants to talk, but we're tired, hungry, and thirsty. And not sick for once. We can be sick. Oh yeah, so like there's a water fountain. There might be a closer one. No, I guess it's right here. There's not any Radaway anymore. Yeah, so with these fountains or whatever, you can just like click it a whole bunch of times and then walk away. You'll keep drinking it as you walk. Don't talk to me. Don't do it. Bosses only. You know, that's important, I guess. Okay, I don't want to get sick. I think you can get sick from walking in dirty water. And that water out front is dirty. It would pay to get on like a schedule where like I'm up during the day in the game because of solar powered. Although it's fun to do this part at night. Oh, what? Are you serious? No way! I'm standing on the That's awesome. I'm not like overloaded, right? No, not even close. There's no way I'd pick up that many legendaries. What's up?
I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka World is ours. All of it.
I was just doing what I do best.
Hey, if I didn't think you had it in you, I wouldn't have put my neck on the line. But still, you've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
I think I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I kinda figured you would. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Of course.
Sounds like you've had this plan from the beginning.
The idea's crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
I know where he is.
If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you want my advice, or if you want me to tag along, you've got it.
Man, you never shut up. Yeah, actually, Gage, I need to get your perk.
Gage?
Need something, boss?
So now I'm overloaded. It says I can't run, but I beg to differ. We can run, but it takes AP. And so if we get the perk that running costs half AP, and we have strong back, I think that means we can run overloaded for half AP. But, yeah, I probably don't need to carry all this shit around. It's true. I have some FAMASs here, but not like my FAMAS. I mean, this selection of weapons is fine. Oh yeah, we didn't junk this. It's a good gun. Oh, because we didn't run into a bench. Huh. Well, we got benches here. The Hunter's Lever Action Rifle. Extra Thirst Zapper, a Sword of Wonders. Well, it's a Chinese officer sword, electrified, I guess. It's not really that special. I could put that effect on a weapon, but I never would. Crumb's Tooth is the best. Oh, I'm not wearing my Scouter. Yeah, so the only other time we're probably gonna run into that much kind of radiation is like in Far Harbor. And it could be pretty intense. I guess we'll see. And if I could ever get to like a settlement, then we could sacrifice some of these fusion cores, and then I could get back to using power armor like a normal person instead of feeling guilty all the time and just parking it. My ammo is completely weightless. How I like it. So I guess we're just overloaded because we were carrying all these extra legendaries. There's a bench. The bench inside. Yeah, I'm going there too. I'm taking damage. Are you hurting me? It's still hurting my legs. I think. Well, anyway, at least I can run. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is like an MP5 that does 50% more damage against humans. So like with 2-shot, the second shot only does the damage of the base gun without any mods. So depending on the gun, 2-shot usually is like the best damage mod for like a weapon that's semi-automatic. But I haven't tested all of them, you know? I haven't seen, there's probably a spreadsheet someone made or something. But, you know, gotta think about it, because it also reduces the accuracy. And like, if it's a gun that, you know, it's already inaccurate enough, then the second shot maybe won't hit most of the time. And you might be better off with like, you know, something like Assassins or Plasma or whatever. Because then it stays just as accurate. Those don't affect accuracy. Oh, but like, we already have an MP5 and it's better than this. Yeah, and this is a cool gun, but this ammo is like completely weird and we're never gonna use it. The Sword of Wonder sounds like something cool, but no, we're just gonna junk it along with these rocket launchers. And I'm not gonna put a junket here because I'll forget about it. Hey look, an armor workbench. I think Gage is also carrying a bunch of shit. Yeah, I was keeping junket here since we don't have a workshop. Oh, I just want my effect chips, please. What do you got? All kinds of shit. Give me everything. And crash the game. Alright, so he's not even following me? Do we have to have the talk? I sure did. Yeah, we don't really need Gage to follow us. Can you ride on the lift? This is a type of elevator. You should rush over. Okay. They have special code to get on elevators whenever you're on one. More important than their stupid sandboxing. I can walk when I'm overloaded, so it doesn't really matter. Give me all your shit. And I do mean all of it. Oh, but not all at once. Only one at a time. No, that's mine. Okay, you can have this, and you can wear it. I can have this, and I can wear that. But, you can have this. That's a 7.62, right? Yeah, you can have one bullet. And you can equip that bullet. Load that in your gun. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. And then I'm gonna take all this shit, and I'm gonna junk it. Because fuck all this shit. Like in interior cells, the CPU's not doing shit, so I'll have to read more about it. Maybe we can get the videos looking better and smoother. But mostly smoother. I think the visual fidelity's good enough, honestly. An MP5. Oh, this is my MP5. Oh, these are all my guns that I ever carry. Huh. Cool. But like, they're so heavy, man. Oh, you can change the name. Pog. Gotta press that button that I never touch. I mean, it's listed here what's what, but like, you have to understand. Like, I spent like 95 or more % of my time in VR on index controllers. So this Oculus stuff is new to me. I don't even remember which one's which. You know, when you have the headset on your head, how do you even tell? You have to bring up the Oculus menu and like look, but then they show you these hands. Good job, Zuck. And I don't know what buttons do what. Scrap. Don't scrap. Scrap. I'll hang on to that. Scrap. 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 Oh, so we can name these things? So, I mean, the names are fine. We can put a laser on a fucking squirt gun. We can't put it on an MP5. It's like, I don't know. It just doesn't show up. It should be there. It's able to be enabled. I left a comment with the mod maker and told him like, yeah, this one right here, and I linked it. So, if anyone can figure it out, it's them. It's a really good gun. It's just kind of hard to aim because there's no laser. And everything in VR is so wobbly and blurry. So this isn't all of our guns. So we left some of them somewhere else. Probably a Hangman's Alley. I think that was probably the last place we were at before we came here. Yeah, I remember going really far to the northwest to get here. But we didn't stop in Fort Hagen. And, you know, I'm not really sure. Well, probably Hangman's Alley. Anyway, there's work to do. Anything we could do here? Oh yeah. No, that's already done. Okay. Oh yeah, if we had a, Alright, I'm just gonna toss this, junk here. And the game's not gonna crash. That's cool. So, I'm carrying too many weapons. We shouldn't be using the chest outside as storage because... Oh, you want to talk to me already? He probably saw me modding guns and he was like, whoa, that's so cool. I want to be just like the boss. I just gotta drop some stuff. Yeah, we have to travel with Gage because we need to get Gage's perk. If we have blinding flashes, we probably don't need the MP5, but like we have a lot more ammo for this and this. Not this so much, or this especially. I mean, if I could carry both of them, why can't I? Why is everything so heavy all of a sudden? Oh, I know why. It's because we're carrying all those mods. Oh, and a bazillion Nuka-Colas. Jeez. These are really heavy. They weigh 1 kilogram each. Jeez. Yeah, they weigh a ton. Yeah, really these decals belong on like a decal workbench. So you can put them on your gear. I think you can drop these, but the only way I'd really know for sure is if I had like a stencil bench or something. I mean, I'd be pissed if the cell reset and I lost all those. It's worth a lot of money. I don't need any of these. Okay, well we can at least walk around. And if I did drop one of these guns, blinding flashes weighs 8. But we're gonna be doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I want them both.
Here for a second.
Yes, please.
Of course. What's up?
I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
Yeah, you can trust me.
You're damn right I've got your back.
I know you do, boss. And that means something coming from you. Really does. You know, I made some bad calls when I was younger. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle, only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young. I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
You thought you knew better than they did. Bet it didn't go over well.
Nah, I didn't. At least, that wasn't what I was aiming for. Eventually, the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable, almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed, like I'm undermining his authority. But he actually listens to me. He takes my advice.
Sounds like he was a smart guy.
Smarter than most, that's for sure. So here I am. This teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie, it all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret, where we meet on neutral ground, who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating, with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
Next, you're gonna tell me something went horribly wrong.
Yep. All depends on your perspective, I suppose. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Have me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
Okay, but clearly you made it out.
Yeah, I did. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking. And I knew where that would end up. So I moved on. Promised myself I was never gonna be that stupid again. Was never gonna trust anyone to do anything but look out for themselves.
I'm that stupid. I would have gone back and killed that asshole.
Hey. You did what you had to do. No one can blame you for that.
Like I said, boss, I don't regret the choices I made. Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they can be to me. You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing. I'm just saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
Weird.
There's nothing weird about it, Gage. I've been thinking about it a lot too, and I want us to be together.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Oh, come on, boss. You wouldn't want nothing to do with me, not with the fucked up life I've had.
We're more than just a good team, Gage. You know it. And I know it.
Yeah, I guess we are. I gotta tell you, this wasn't really how I was thinking this little talk was gonna go. I ain't gonna go all sappy on you, but damn, boss, you are something else. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I found a piece of me I didn't know I was missing. I don't know what happens next, but hell, ain't nobody I'd rather have with me.
Lessons in blood. Thanks to your relationship with Gage, you gain 5% more XP per kill and 10% damage, or no, not 10%, just 10 flat damage resistance. So it's like a level of toughness. Oh, but since we got the perk, we don't need
Need something from me?
Gage to follow us around anymore. Gage will only go here. You can't send him anywhere else, which is fine. Oh yeah, so like, got these guns. I got my MP5. Yeah, dude, my silent MP5 SD5. Sweet ass gun. Too bad it doesn't have a laser. I mean, there's not like an add-on laser you can get, right? I can't just like put one on. Like, what if I had a forearm with like a thingy on it? So this one has an integrated suppressor. And none of these others say that they have like rails or anything. I mean, the stock wouldn't do anything. Yeah, so you can get all these different sights that won't work. Or there's 3 kinds of peep sights: standard, adjustable, and glow. So we went with the glow ones since those are the ones that I could see the most easily. Yeah, it just doesn't have a laser you can put on. The ump did, but the ump is automatic and I don't have commando. Oh well, I guess it's pretty good. Maybe we'll figure it out one day. Or maybe I'll find another 38 I like even better. Even though, you know, I played a lot of Rainbow Six, so I like this thing. Anyway, yeah, really good weight capacity now. So we gotta go talk to Shank. You're gonna die. No, we gotta get that. There's a star core in here. I guess we could talk to this guy. Can we just sneak in without talking to him? Or does he have a trigger? Yeah, I think we can avoid him. Oh, you have to be careful in here because of a loot detector. Will junk a lot of the things you need to play the games. Don't talk to me. Oh, so you can play these with like guns. So if you have explosive guns, you could use those. Or you could pick up one of these basketballs and just like move it through the hoop really fast. You can get a lot of tickets that way. Oh, but the way to get like the most tickets ever, use the blueprint and build these in a settlement and put like a bunch of them in a big circle and take an explosive gun and just start them all up and start shooting them non-stop until they stop spitting out tickets. And you'll get like a bazillion tickets that way. What did I just jug? I mean, we don't need the, oops, blasters. You can upgrade that. It's a real weapon. Yeah, you can play skee ball. Probably in here. Yeah, fucking Star Core, man. Oh, there's water guns over there. Little squirts, whatever they're called. Well, it's the middle of the night, so we'd be better off during the day.
Unless you're a fan of watching your back.
Maybe you should watch yours. Near, we didn't finish your quest, I don't think. Shank is usually right somewhere around here. I guess he like sleeps at night or something. Oh, maybe on the other side. Oh yeah, so now this is like this. So you can go in here, and it looks fine from here. You can see the whole thing. Oh, there's no door at all. You just walk in. What the hell? Okay, well now the floor is missing. Actually, no. Most of the floor is here. But, yeah, I can see where I'm going now. So there's Mason on his throne. That's why we were looking up to him the whole time. Oh, but since we can see where we're going now, I guess I'll run around and collect all the bones and shit. None of these animals go aggro. They don't care that I'm in their cage. Really? There's no room in here? Let me in. Yeah, they have a ton of junk in here. Ottoman. Yeah, there's some things I can't really see, but yeah, I can see enough. Medium dog armor. Oh, and you can't see this thing? This is a ghoul chair. And yeah, they're alive. Everyone's seen that thing on Reddit, I guess. But you can post about it any day and be like, never saw this before, and you'll get like 1,000 karma. Yeah, so back here. Oh, this is where you can get that awesome baseball bat. Like, it's a really good weapon. Like, fully upgraded or something. No shit, I thought you were a chick. Oh, and you can find those handmade rifles in here. A whole pack of stencils. There's so much junk. Yeah, all your shit is mine. In fact, there's no limit to like how much shit I can pick up now. I'll just use my AP. So the operators are actually the best game to assign to any zone because they bring in the most caps. But the packs, the disciples suck, dude. Their power only gives you like 25% of your AP back on a critical melee hit or some shit like that.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you? Just kidding, I don't give a fuck. I'm the boss. Get back to fucking work. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah. So like, in this room, there's like a modified sledgehammer. There's a modified, board, I guess. Maybe it's randomized what you get. So, I don't need any of that shit. So I'll just sell all this. And the overboss showed up and all our shit just disappeared. You know how it goes. No, I just want this. No, I want the... Raw. Mirelurk egg. Well, I thought it was a Deathclaw egg. That would be worth, you know, taking. There's nothing in it. Yeah, so no shit. In one of those random weapon spawns, I got like a, hey look, a lunchbox. I got like a, it was a, heated puncturing rocket bat, weighted. So like really good. Just a few more upgrades till it's maxed out. These things are huge, honestly. They look tiny on flat. They're like bigger than a big dog. Or maybe the size of like a, Saint Bernard. They're huge. Like here's a cat for scale. They're gigantic. You know, you'd think with some TLC you could get one of these like cleaned up or something, but no.
Yes.
They always look like they've been digging underground. Yeah, so it's not perfect, but this is good enough. We can at least see where we're going and shit. Oh, but it's weird that the door is missing now. Here's Shank. Alright, so a lot of stuff is gonna happen really fast. And actually, I should probably check and see, yeah, actually, I think I've probably been shooting long enough. We should probably save this for the next episode. If you've been watching, thanks! And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!